Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum Figgy. This is Tammy. I have another journal to share with you. This is in my Etsy shop. This is an altered book I've kind of been working on in the background for a few months, honestly. It's just kind of been something I work on here and there. So it's done, and I thought I would go ahead and share it with you all and let you know it's available for sale if you'd like to get it. So all right, so the closure, as you could see, was this really fun piece of sari silk. It's two different designs, and so the way that sari silk comes is they combine them together by sewing them together like that, and so I just decided to keep it a little bit longer and keep the two colors, because as you'll see once I open the journal, you'll see this is a very eclectic book with a lot of different colors and things going on. So I do want to point out, I don't know how well you can see this, but this book in its previous life was used apparently sitting on a coffee table or an end table or something as a coaster. So it's got some rings from the glass that was used to set on. The spine has the name of the book. It's called Excelsior. And then the back is a little bit grungy, but the color is this really pretty navy color. So let me show you the book itself. So I kept the book as it was. It's obviously altered, so I've removed a lot of pages, as you can see here. It's nice and full. If you add much more, it's going to start to become gator mouth, and if you like that, then this is the book for you, for sure. Or if you just want to use this for journaling in as it is, this would be a really good one too. There's a lot of journaling space in here. So what I did was on the pages that were left over, I covered all of the writing with various bits and pieces of scraps, to be completely honest. I used up a whole lot of scraps in here, and the end result is really cool. So as you can see, it's going to be a little bit haphazard where some of the stuff is. And then there is scraps like this that, you know, you could write on this, I suppose, but some of them are going to be images and things that you wouldn't necessarily write on, but I think really add to the journal. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So, and then I did a little bit of collaging here and there too. So this is a piece of vellum, and then I covered the title page stuff with this image, and then just because I added some sewing pattern paper down at the bottom there for a little more interest. So like I said, there's some pieces that you wouldn't necessarily write on, but I think really add to it. You can definitely write around all of this and in the margins and stuff. So kind of a fun journal. Or if you wanted to do an art journal, this would be a really great one for that too, because there's no blank pages in here. You won't have to break a blank page because there aren't any left in here. So yep. So okay, so these are kind of the first pages, and they're pretty much just blank spreads, and then we'll now start getting into pages where I've created a pocket, and so there is pockets throughout, and they all contain journaling cards. So here's this journaling card. Again, lots and lots of space. You can totally write on all of this if you wanted to, or it'd be a really great photo mat too, if that's what you wanted to do. So there's that page, and then this is all writing space, and then here I've added a tuck spot there. Again, more writing space here. Another scrap that I had, and then backed, of course, for some more journaling space. And then here we've got kind of greens and blues, all writing space here. And then this page, we've got a double pocket, one on each side. So let me pull this one out first. So here is this one, and then I backed it with some this paper. What is my problem with remembering what words are these days? Oh my gosh, you guys. Is this old age? I hope not. Maybe a little bit. And so then on this side, we've got this journaling card. from some scrapbook paper that I had, and backed with the same paper and sewed around all the edges. And my sewing machine, as you can see here, has been kind of having some issues lately. It's kind of skipping and tension's a little bit off. I gotta figure that out, but I think that's kind of cool for junk journals. I think it's a really neat addition. I'm gonna leave these open just a little bit so that they're easier to pull out. And so then the back side of that page has some more journaling space here, and then another tuck spot down here with, this is from Antique Papery. It's discontinued, can't get it anymore. But that's what that journaling card is. And then in this pocket I've got, this is from probably antique now, but a vintage greeting card from, I think, the 40s or 50s maybe. And then another journaling card, some scrapbook paper behind that. And then on this side, we've got another pocket, and tucked into that one is this piece of scrapbook paper. It's nice and thick, made to look like a ledger. Another open spread with just a bunch of collaging. And here we've got another pocket, and then tucked into that is some music. Was that upside down? No, that was right. This looked upside down to me. Some music, and then backed with some tea-dyed paper. And then we've got another pocket over here, and tucked into that is this. This is a grocery paper bag that I painted with some metallic champagne colored paint. It's just gorgeous. So both sides with that really pretty sheen. And then you've got some pink kind of happening on this page, kind of tucked behind that. Another open page for lots more journaling. And then here we've got another pocket here. This came from a book page. This is a painting by Claude Monet called The River, so I made sure and kept that. So if you were wanting to know what that was, that's what that is. So then another scrapbooking card for journaling space there. Feels thick, but that's just the page. Another open page here, and then here we've got another tuck spot. These are a little difficult to get out. I may add some fabric tabs just to make it a little easier, because the book pages themselves are somewhat delicate. This is from, that's right side up. This is from a digital kit. I cannot tell you who it's from. If I can figure out where I got it from, I'll put that down in the description. But yeah, backed with some craft colored cardstock. And then this next page is open and ready for journaling, and this one too. Another page from Antique Papery, also discontinued. Can't get that anymore. I still don't understand that methodology, but so another open page here, and then the back page. So yeah, so that's this little journal. Like I said, it'll be available in my Etsy shop. If you happen to miss it and fall in love with it, don't worry. I'll be doing more of these, because guess what? I have a whole lot of scraps that I gotta use up. So, and I have a whole lot of old books that I haven't really been using. So I'm ready to kind of do some of that kind of thing. So I might have a few of these going. But yeah, so yeah. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks. Bye.